Hello, good morning. Hey, everyone is good? Yeah? Ooh, it's the hoodie season is back. I know, the cold is coming. No, I can't. I'm hiding in the basement where it's a little bit more warm. Okay, let's go. Get some blocks, yoga blocks, and get some resistance bands. That's it. The rest, it's the wall, and what we're gonna do with the wall. Cool. We can start whenever you're ready. You can start standing up, look down, start to relax your neck, shoulders down. Nice. Then drop your head side by side. Circle your head gently to the right. Reverse. And bring it up. Make sure you're not dizzy. Great. From here, circle your shoulders back. Big, big circles up and down. With your arms, keep moving. All the way up and down. Make sure your elbows are straight. We're going to reverse to the other way. And then just shoulders forward. Give it a wiggle. Nice. Hands on your thighs, gentle side bends. Squeeze your butt. Side bends, Mel. We're getting there. Yes. Nice. If you want, you start to wet your arm overhead. If you pay attention, I always start with like down to the neck, upper body, shoulders, and then legs. Nice. Good. One more each way. And relax. The center. You're gonna bring both arms overhead. You're gonna look to the ceiling. You're gonna tuck your pelvis, and you're gonna push your shoulders as tall as you can. Then relax and sink for 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Next one, push, hold 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Give it a wiggle. Good. Great. Then from here, you're gonna slide your feet apart. Yes. Hands on your thighs. Find the bottom of your squat. Holding there. Look over one shoulder, twist, do 3 times each way in your own pace. Linda, it's the hoodie season. Except Diane, lucky one. Nice. Okay. From here, start to straighten your legs, point your toes forward and roll down. Relax your neck, relax your arms, shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Relax one more time. Nice. In this position, right hand on the floor, left hand up. Look to the ceiling, twist. And one more each way. Relax one more time. In the center, grab your elbows and swing side by side. We pull you sideways. Good, then relax. Great. Bend your knees. Vertebra. Cool. From here, get your resistance band. Nice. Okay, Nick is getting warmer. That's beautiful. You're gonna hold the band, put it apart, circle your shoulders forward and back. Make sure your elbows are straight. Nice. Back and forth. So you didn't find a resistance band? Good. With the hands behind, stay there. You're gonna pull the band and release a couple of times. So pull and you release, you let the band pull you down. You don't need to pull that much, just a little bit. We're gonna get there. So pull a little bit, then relax. Pull a little bit, then relax. Every time you relax, let the band pull you and open your chest a little bit more. Good. Then now you're gonna pull all the way forward and you slowly bring it back. Nice. 10 reps. Good. You're gonna bring it up, forward, release, give it a wiggle. We're gonna stay there though. We're gonna do the opposite. You're gonna grab the band, pull the band apart, and sink. Make sure you're pulling forward. You're really straightening that arm. Nice. Good. 10, also 10 reps. Good. 10, we're gonna do one last thing with the band. Grip a little bit closer. You're gonna put your hands, or your hands, no, your elbows really close to your torso to do the pull, like for your shoulders. So you're here, you're pulling that, bring it back. Yes. So 10. And there, when you're done, you can get rid of the band for now. Let's do one set of pike stretch because we're gonna do some pike stuff today. Bring your feet together, or forward fold all the way down. Just bring your hands on the floor or behind your calves. Nice. Great. Try to relax there. Feet a little bit closer, Diane. Yes. In that position, you can bend and straight one knee at a time. You can bend both knees and straight. Wiggle there a little bit. Let the gravity pull you down. Relax your neck. And bend both of your knees and roll one vertebra at a time. All the way up. Nice. And your tabletop from there. Stretch your shoulders, puppy pose. Your elbows look forward to your hands. In that position. Then cow, so round and push down, chest towards the floor. Nice breathing in and out. And from there, stop lower. Keep pushing your chest over the floor. Look to your hands. back up, tabletop. Your hands around, start to warm up your wrists a little bit. Instant stuff today. Oh, so from there, fingers pointing to yourself. Keep your elbows locked. Just rock forward and back a couple of times. Lean forward, lean back. When you lean back, go as far as it feels good for your forearm. And from there, you're gonna stop the back. Stop. Nice. Then start to bend your elbows. Take the palms of your hands off the floor. Just keep your fingers on the floor and stretch a little bit more your forearms. Slowly start to get out of there. On your tabletop one more time. Good. In your tabletop angry cat, round your back. Circle on top of your wrist 5 times each way. Forward and back. Each way. And in total. Then last thing, you're gonna stop with your shoulders forward. Lock your elbows 10 times. Take the palms of your hands off the floor and slowly bring it back. Take your palms of your hands off the floor, down. The cat. I love the cat. At 10, you're done there. Can get out. Cool. Let's do one set of the small V stretch. And then we're gonna start. So narrow V, if you want blocks under your feet, feel free to get blocks. Whatever makes sense for you there. 90-degree position in between your feet. Great. In that position, you tilt your pelvis. Nice, Nikki, let's go. All the way down and up. 4, 10. 9, 8, 7. 4, 2, hold the bottom. 4, tilt your pelvis. 3, 1, touch the floor. Dog. Oh, good. You're ready? Pat your dog and get out of there. Nice. Good job. Great. We're gonna start. We're gonna do some core conditioning, hip flexor leg strengthening to warm up. Yeah. Uh, and then I think some shoulder shrugs to warm up your shoulders. We're gonna do some different stuff today, some stuff that we've been doing, but I'm gonna add some, like, let's say some fun stuff. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. So the first exercise, shoulder shrugs. You're gonna find your plank. Yeah, you're here. Didn't warm up at all, so I'm gonna use the parallettes. You're here. Da-da, tuck your pelvis. Yeah, sink and push. Okay, really chill, really simple, 10 times. After you do that, you're gonna lay down, find your hollow body position. I want 5 and 5. What does that mean? 5 tucks up, 5 spikes up, 5 straddle up. If the pike and the straddle is too hard, you can keep your hands on the floor to like have a little bit of stability. Yeah? This. Good. 5 and 5. Then after that, you sit on the floor, find your small V again, hands, bend your legs, slowly down for 10. Does it make sense? So shoulder shrugs, Shoulder shrugs. Tuck, pike, and tuck, pike, and straddle up. So pike, straddle. Yeah, that's one. So you're gonna do five. So three counts as one. Yeah? Or you can just count like five of each. The same. And this. Cool. Let's go. Three sets. Start with the shoulder shrug. Your shoulder shrug, I want really pushing really slowly. I don't want you to rush it. It's only 10, so let your shoulder burn there. You're gonna tuck your pelvis, you're gonna sink as much as you can. I want the range. So how much can you sink and how much can you round and push? Smell, don't move your hips. Hips stay just upper back and shoulders. So try to sink and try to push. Yes. Less hips, more shoulders. And Donik, you can put your hands on the floor. I want your chest towards your knee. So chest up. Yes. There it is. Good. Right. And straddle. Nice. Then you do it again. Nice. Mel, try to put, if you need to put your hands on the floor, you can, but try to do at the same moment, like at the same time. So when you bring your chest up, it's the same time you bring your knee up. Does it make sense? Because right now you bring your knee and then you bring your chest. Try to do it at the same time. There it is. Way better. Good job. Send the leg lifts. Nikki, chest forward. Don't lean back. Yes. Try to lean forward. Yes. Even if your legs go lower, but keep leaning forward. No, it's hard. Good job. Did it. Gonna take a small break. And then we're gonna do two more sets. Nice. 15 more seconds. I'm gonna repeat. Same deal, same stuff. You're ready. Shoulder shrugs. Slowly and down. Your hips doesn't move. The movement comes from shoulders and trap. Nice, Mel. Way better. Good job. Good fix. Get the push, round. How much can you sink? How much can you push and round? I see a big range of motion. Okay. Straddle. Really good. And did burn. Gonna burn a little bit, maybe. Hopefully. Probably. Oh, and then legs. Hip flexor. I think you're gonna understand soon why I'm you to do chest forward. We're gonna do a next thing that if your chest is not forward, you're not gonna be able to do it. Focus on that. One last set of three, two, one. Other shrugs. Around back, Nikki. More push. Stream round. Yes. There it is. Extra. Good, everyone. And then leg lifts. Pay attention to your chest. Keep your chest forward. Hands on the floor. Good. You're done. Drink a sip of water and get one or two blocks. I'm gonna use it. I want to work today a little bit on the bottom of a shoulder position. I don't know if you guys saw that already, like from yoga, because some people from yoga they do that. If you want to do like Diane and just stretch your pancake one more time, that's a good idea while I explain. Narrow V, yeah. We're only going to do two exercises, and both of them are new for you. So don't stress about it. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to see how it feels. One of them have more blocks, it's going to make it easier. The other one have more blocks, is going to make it harder. So I'm going to recommend you to start with one block on the floor and see how it feels. And then you can see like, okay, I want to add an extra block, or maybe you want to do from the floor one of them because it's possible, but then it's the harder option. So this hip flexor movement you did we're gonna repeat. And that's the one that if you have one block, it's gonna be easier than two. If you have two blocks, it's harder. Okay? So what I wanna see here, you're gonna sit on a block, or maybe in two blocks, doesn't matter. You're gonna try to do the exactly same exercise. We're only gonna do a couple of reps. You don't need to bring it down. You're gonna straight and bend your legs. Does it make sense? You don't do, we're doing like this. Yeah, this time, 10 times. You're gonna keep your hands on the floor, chest forward. Yeah? You find the same position you just did. In this position, you're gonna try to straight, bring it back. Straight, bring it back. Yeah? You're gonna do 10 of those. So it's not about straighting and straight down. You're just gonna straight your legs and bend 10 times. Yeah, if it doesn't straight 100%, it's okay. I want it to straight as far as you can sustain and bend. Yeah, so that's gonna be the first exercise. The second one, it's literally try to push off towards the shoulder. So for this one, I'm gonna demo in one block, but for this one, if you have two blocks, it's a little bit easier. And if you're from the floor, it's gonna be the harder option. Yeah, so you're here. You can keep your legs bent if you want, but I want it to flow off because you need to flow off. What makes you flow off your butt from the block? It's bring your shoulders forward, Nikki. That's why I'm saying bring your shoulders forward and big push on the floor. Even if you don't make it, even if you go close enough and down. But ideally, you're doing this forward, big push, and down. You can just keep your legs bent and just work on a push. Yeah, if you want to do the same thing we did at the previous exercise, you push, try to straight, bend, and sit on the floor. Does it make sense? Yeah. Let's try and see how it feels. Just these two exercises, three rounds of them. For this one, you're just trying to straighten the leg as far as you can go and bend again. Keep your chest forward, rounding the floor. Because remember the second one, we're gonna try to flow off. So try to keep the same shape you would do. Gonna feel heavy for your hip flexors. That's normal. Bend your legs, Belinda. Yes, from there, you're just gonna straight and bend again. Go as far as you can straight. Doesn't matter if it's full or not. Nice. Cool. Hopefully it's burning all your hip flexors. Sneaky. Good. Great. For the second one, you point your toes, just your toes on the floor. Try to push from your shoulders forward. If it doesn't make it, you can use a little bit of your foot on the floor to push it up. Does it make sense? This one is heavy, so just try. See how it feels and bring it back. Nice. Diane, more forward. Yep. And down. Use your feet on the floor, Belinda. Push up. Yes, correct. This one is heavy. It's the bottom of a shoulder, so it makes sense why it feels that heavy. Also, that's new for you guys. We've never done it before. So again, we're just gonna try, see how it feels. If it feels impossible, good news is we can train and make it possible. That's it. Cool. Mel, I wanted to sit on top of two blocks. Yes. Good. So if it felt like, okay, I can't lift at all, you guys are gonna do what Diana is doing. So you're here. Yeah, you're here, feet on the floor. You can kind of like almost do a lift with your butt and then try to do the negative with your shoulders. So push forward, push. I'm using my foot, and then the negative I'm doing like gently, just light toes on the floor. So you have your feet here to push up, lighter, down. Yeah? Cool. Rest. We're gonna do the second set. In mind also that this one, it requires a lot of hip flexor strength, a lot of shoulder strength, a lot of like core also, because probably you're feeling like your abs, like, what am I doing here? That's normal. Doing great. Like I said, it's gonna be possible eventually. Let's go. Second set. Sit on a block, just straight and bend the legs. Again, straight as far as you can go and bend. You don't have to fully straight the leg. Go as far as you can sustain. And Nikki, nice. It's good. This one is doable for everyone. Great. The second one is the harder one. So let's just try, see how it goes. You can put some weight on your foot and your feet if you need. The secret about this one, it's pushing your shoulders forward, rounding your back. So remember, like when we did the shoulder shrug, and I told you guys to round as much as you can. It's that, but bringing your shoulders forward. Yes, and slow it down.
You have to keep your hands like in shape of a handstand, or can you kind of turn them and
You can turn a little bit if it bothers your wrist, but make sure you have like a handstand, like the width. Think about like if you do a handstand here, it's way harder. So just make sure it's that alignment, so shoulder wrist. But whatever you do with your hands, if it's still like here, it's okay. Forward or sideways.
come up on your fingers?
No, hands.
Oh, no.
The fingers, the problem about the fingers, if it's like if you try to flow off, you don't have your hands on the floor, you have your fingers. Yeah. I'm gonna do a second thing with this one for you guys to see if it makes more sense. There it is, going the round forward. It's better though. Push the floor, round your back. Big push. Yep, good. Rest. I'm gonna do one last set. I'm gonna move on. Yes, I know. This one is normal to like at the first time you try or at the beginning you just I don't know. I remember when I learned it, my brain was just like, what am I doing? And then eventually it's gonna make sense. Nice. Ooh, 6, 1, 2, 3. Last and down 9. The last hard one. There is a way that you can like make it a little bit easier in a way ish. Just to understand the push, if you want to put like your legs on your triceps and lean using your triceps, you can. It's more like in a yoga. You see people on yoga doing it. A little bit different than what I wanted, but like if it helps you to understand the push, accept. It's Belinda. There it is. Okay, okay. I'll pick it. When you're done, you're done. That's it. We're done with that. Welcome to others, I guess. Cool. So let's do some push-up. Let's do some round thing because the exercise with the feet on top of the block help a little bit understand the push. So first one, push-ups, the usual, what we usually do. Elbows in, you're gonna tuck your pelvis. If you need your knees on the floor, great. Use your knees on the floor. Make sure your hands are like under your shoulders, and when you do the push-up, you're not leaning too much forward. That's harder. Okay. We start with the push-up 10 reps. I mean, let's say 7 to 10. Great. After that, you're gonna get one or two blocks, put in front of your feet, in the pike position, and push up. That's the push you have to think. It's not exactly the same, but it's the same idea. So you have the block here. Yeah. If you have two blocks, it's a little bit harder because it's more push up, round forward, bring it back. That, yeah, great. This one, 10 reps also. Try to push as tall as you can. Shoulders forward, round your back. Let's go 3 sets, and then I'll give your shoulders a break and we do some handstands drill. Finish. Linda, slide your hands under your shoulders. Yes, good. A little bit more if you can. Nice. So keep your shoulders forward. Look to the floor. Don't relax your neck that much. Try to like neutralize your spine. Yes. Tuck your pelvis and keep going. Way better. One or two blocks. One block easier. Two blocks harder. You choose. Big push, big round. This shape, this position of push and round, it's what you theoretically saying what you should think about to do on the previous exercise. And it's a little bit easier than the other one, but it's the same idea. You can rest a little bit, Belinda. You want to just full send, go, 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 go. 40 more seconds. Nice. 15 more. Hold your back, right, lay down. I don't want anyone smashing the floor. Controlled up, controlled down. Under. 30 more seconds. Two. One last set of let's finish. Push. Big push up. Shoulders forward. Shoulder down. Sit down and find your middle spot on the wall. We're gonna hold there for 2 minutes to give your shoulders a small break before we keep going. Middle split bundle when you're done. More minutes. Any more seconds? The legs slowly get out of there. We're gonna do now 3 sets of tuck slides. What does that mean? You're gonna do your handstand against the wall, quick to wall. You're gonna give space. Yes, the goal here, we're gonna try to do 8 to 10 reps where you're gonna find your full, again, stomach to wall. You're gonna slide. Yeah, if you have socks, it will be awesome because it's easier to slide. You're gonna compress towards a tuck and bring it up. Meaning you're gonna bring both of your knees down. You're gonna go as slow as you can without changing your shoulder position. So if you can do a deep tuck, meaning your knee goes really like down, you're really compressed, great. If you can't, also great. You're gonna bring your knees down as low as you can. Again, shoulders doesn't move. That's the main challenge in here. When you start to bring your knees down towards a tuck, your shoulders stay at the same position. If you start to plank forward, you're going too far. So you're gonna do 8 to 10 reps down and up, and your shoulders stay at the same position. Does it make sense? Your butt go over, shoulder stays. Bring your knees down as low as you can, and then straight the legs back to your full. Yeah? Great. Let's go. 8 to 10 reps. Just this one. I want it slow, I want controlled. If you feel that you need to kick to a handstand before you do anything, feel free to do it. But if you feel you're warm enough, just full send and start. Nice. So knees together, slide down, 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 down. Don't move your shoulders and bring it up. I want you to hold for like 1 or 2 seconds on your tuck before you pick up. Lower, Nikki. Nice, Diane. Forget to hold your tuck for 1 or 2 seconds. If you didn't do on the first set, the second one, hold your tuck for 1 or 2 seconds. It's just like 1 second where you hold your tuck, feel the shoulders heavy before you straight. Legs back again. Take a break. We're doing 2 more sets of give you guys like 40 seconds. Again, if it was easy, hold longer your tuck. So slide down. Maybe you count to 2, 3, 5, 4, and then straight the legs. Down to at minimum 2, and then straight the legs. But 15 more seconds. Go again. Slides to compress your tuck. You guys are doing great. I just want us you to take time a little bit longer on your tuck position. Hold Nikki and straight. Nikki, I think you're too close to the wall. Go a little bit more far away. Don't have space there. Make sure your knees are together. Oh, look to the floor in between your hands. Mm, Don't rush. Hold your tuck for good job. Everyone made it harder. Mm, give you guys a then we draw a line. Mhm. Good. 10 more seconds. And let's go for 5. Your tuck. Just 4 more if you feel 2 seconds. It's not it. Nice, everyone. Cool. We're gonna finish with some sit hold. So if you want to stretch your pike one more time, sit on your pike and just compress there first. We're gonna do 4 sets of 20 seconds. Okay. You can have blocks if you need the blocks close to you because the blocks give you space to go higher. If you do from the floor, it's going to be harder. If you do from the block, it's going to be a little bit easier because you have space. What I want to see, it's the same thing we did when we did the push, when you put like your feet on a block and round your shoulders forward. I wanted to think about how much I can bring my foot under my hip. So your hip goes up, your foot stays down. Even if you don't have space, gonna do with this, but again, if you have the blocks, it's a little bit easier. You can push on the blocks. So instead of have anything on top of your foot, now you're gonna push and round and stay. Yeah, if that's easy, you can lift one leg or both. Okay, we're gonna hold, we're gonna rest, we're gonna hold, rest 4 times. Cool, you're gonna have double time to rest compared to how much you do it. Only for sets, and then if you need the blocks, get the blocks, put the blocks under your hands. Or you're doing from the floor, which is harder using your parallel. But I'm gonna wait everyone to be prepared. And then we're gonna start. Come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Up. Hold your L sit. Nice. Big push, round your back. Nice. Don't bend your elbows. Keep your arms straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good. 25 more seconds rest, like we do, and set. Make sure your hands are more like under your shoulders. Your shoulders needs to go forward. So start with your hands under your shoulders, not super far away from it. 3, 2, 1, and push up, round. Stay there. Hold, hold, hold. Round, round. 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest. Cool. Belinda, if you can slide your blocks a little bit forward, you're going to be in a better position. Yes. There you have more strength to push than here. This is harder. Nice. More only. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Third set. Push, round. Stay. Round your back. Straight your arms. Big push. Nice. Round more your upper back. Yes, nice, Belinda. 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest one last time. One more. Only one more. And then you guys are free. See you next week. More seconds to rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and push. Round. Let's go. Big push, big round. Nice. Stay there. Round your back. Big push. Almost there for 5, 4, 3, 2, down. Yay. Survived. I know. Give like if you want to like give a little bit of like massage your quads or circle your wrists, stretch your shoulders, all of that. Good job, everyone. We're gonna be doing a little bit more of the shoulder work. Yeah, it's gonna help a little bit to get stronger. But good job. Nailed it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you again on Monday for more handstands. Hey.